Hi friends, I'm back and we are going to chapter 6, and this is going to be the last chapter for this book. Then I'm going to have to get my friends another story. So let's go to chapter 6. That's going to be on page 38. Let's find it. It's 22 and 28. And chapter 5 and 34 and 36, 37. Here's our paper clip. 38. Chapter 6. Helping Hounds. That's the title. And it says, some people need a little extra help. There's a smart dog to help. Dogs help people who are unable to see, hear, or get around. These helpful dogs make jobs easier and safer for people. See, this one's in a wheelchair and he's pulling, and this lady is walking and she has a seeing eye dog. That means he is seeing everything for her that could be dangerous and letting her know when to cross the street or when to step down or step up. And so it goes on to say, dogs can make people feel good. They are good friends for children with autism. Dogs make sick people cheerful. They are fun for lonely people. Thank you, dogs, for all the amazing jobs you do. And so autism is when that person has special needs. It can be a different kind of situation. Maybe it's laughing a lot. Maybe it's busy. Maybe it's quiet. Maybe it's fidgety. It's all kinds of reasons that a child can have autism. Some kids look perfectly normal and they have autism. So it's a special need is what it is. And then it talked about for people who are sick. Some people are sickly and they have medical issues. That could mean that maybe they're not able to walk around. They have to lay down all the time, or they stay going to the hospital for visits to the doctor and hospital stays. Different things like that. Even elderly people who are sickly, they have to be watched all the time. Those kinds of things. And lonely people. Lonely people can be kids who are just one child and a mom, one child with a mom and a dad. It could be a mom who just is a lady who lives by herself, or a man who lives by himself, or an older person who lives alone. Animals help in those kinds of situations. And so thank you, dogs, for all the amazing jobs you do. And we saw a lot of good things they do, right? And so this page here on 42 reads, famous dogs. These dogs appear in books and films. That means in movies. They have amazing jobs too. Now, I know this one is Toto from The Wizard of Oz. And this one is Lassie from the dog show Lassie. And maybe this is one of the friends from the Sesame Street group of puppets. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that might be one of Sesame Street's friends. Okay? And then this one says Amazing Dogs Quiz. Where do St. Bernards come from? And they come from the snowy Swiss Alps, right? And what is a dog's best sense? That means what can they do the best? Can they see or smell or hear or taste? That's our senses, even touch. What do they do the best? Sniffing. That's what they can do. They can smell, but they can hear. So some dogs can hear really, really, really good for a real far distance away. And some can smell really, really good, like under the water we saw and under deep snow. So what they do best, I'm thinking, is that they can smell. We would have to go back in the story to find out, but I would say let's use two things. They can hear, because Super Dog said he can hear far, far away, and they can smell far, far away. Okay, number 3. How do cattle dogs keep their cows in the herd? Remember, when the cows start going off to the left or to the right and not staying with the herd and under the rustler's, control, these dogs nip at their ankles. Remember? Yes, they bite them on their ankles, and that hurries them back into where they belong. Number 4. What does the driver of a sled say to the husky dogs? Everybody say, mush. Mush. That's right. That's what he says. Now it says, what animal family do dogs belong to? And we read on the early pages that dogs belong to the mammal family. And now this says answers are on page 45. So we're on 43. Maybe it's going to tell us what dog's best sense is. Okay. All right, so glossary. Again, this is like a dictionary. It tells you what these words mean, and I'll read the words. Cattle, exercise, herd, mammals, North Pole, rescue, senses, sled, Swiss Alps. Okay, so it's number 2 is the answer. It's sense of smell. So that's what I thought, that dogs smell really, really good. Because anytime a dog can smell somebody way down in the snow or under the water, or even if, I don't know, if they're in a manhole, which is in the street or the sidewalk, and they go down in there and something happens and they can't, hear them talking, a dog can smell if somebody's there or under some rubbish or something. So that's pretty cool. And the rest of this is just reading for your parent or me and nothing for my friend. And so that's the end of our Amazing Dogs chapter book. And I will be back on Sunday. Today is, what's today? Saturday. Today is Saturday, and I will be back on Sunday, which is tomorrow. And what will we do? We will read a Bible story tomorrow. So until then, I want you to be good, and I want you to be kind. And I will see you the next time, which is tomorrow. Bye-bye.